Hello, welcome to this video of the Audi Q5. This is the 2 litre SE 170 brake horsepower S-Tronic automatic gearbox diesel. Okay, we'll start with the condition of the vehicle. Let's start on this side here. So the paintwork is got a good shine to it. Obviously being black, really attractive colour. On this wheel is nice condition. The tyres are good on the bike. We're having 2 new front tyres fitted, by the way. So at the time of the video, we just ordered the tyres yesterday actually, and they are here this afternoon. So we're going to get those fitted. That rear bumper's not bad. There's a little bit of spider webbing going on just there. I don't know if you can see on that paintwork, a little bit of spider webbing going on there. So a little bit of very tiny spider webbing. So that's that area there. The lights are nice and clean. The bumper's not in bad condition at all. Maybe a light fingernail scratch on there of when people have been getting things in and out. Don't forget this vehicle is 13 years old now. So 13 years of usage. That's not bad actually, considering. All the badges are nice and clean. It's got the wiper arm there. The washer jets are all there. The rear screen's clean. The roof's very clean. Doesn't look like this has ever had any roof bars on it, because there's no evidence of anything being clamped on that silver runner there. So the roof is absolutely immaculate. There's no dents or scratches or anything on that roof. This area up here, that paintwork's nice and shiny. That rear light's nice and clean, no condensation, etc. The rear reflector, I can see there's a little tiny bit of a crack there. Tiniest one there in that reflector. I must point these out to you. Got reverse parking sensors, of course, and that corner of that bumper is immaculate, good shine to it. That panel there is nice and clean as well. Fuel cap area, that's all nice and clean. Good to see the rubber string is still attached to the fuel cap lid. Obviously it's diesel as well, 100% diesel. It's not none of this AdBlue because it's too old for the AdBlue system. Alloy wheels nice and clean. That tyre's really chunky as well. That tyre's really chunky, so the rear tyres are really good. A little bit of a mark just there, a tiny little mark on that paintwork there. Very light, hardly noticeable. We've got to make you aware of that. That's just water, that. So I just had to dry this car off because obviously it was raining last night here, and a lady's asked me to get a video for her of this vehicle because she wants it delivering very far away. So paintwork on there is clean. Paintwork on the driver's door is clean. A few very light fingernail mark scratches from the ladies. You can see they're very light because it's black, they do stand out. So a few fingernail lacquer scratches there to look at. Otherwise it's very clean. Back of the wing mirror is very clean as well. Indicator is complete there. That's the glass indicator. There's no damage there. Oh, that's nice. The windscreen is very good condition. Looks like it's a replacement one. That is not an Audi windscreen. That's an aftermarket one, but it has kept, however, it has kept the gradual tinted top. You can see that's the gradual tinted top windscreen. It is immaculate. There's no chips or cracks in it, so it's very clean. The chrome work is very shiny. I've just shown you that. The chrome work there, the chrome work around the windows, the chrome work there, the piano black high gloss trim, very shiny on there, nice and clean. The glass is clean. There's no scratches on the glass anywhere. The front wing, very clean. No evidence of any rust appearing anywhere, which is very good. A little bit of water there. Let's wipe that off. Yeah, a little bit of water. Alloy wheel, tidy condition. These are the tyres we're replacing. So the old ones haven't got much left on them. I think they're about 3 mil. So we're putting 2 brand new tyres on the front there. That corner's clean. Obviously a little bit of evidence of stone chipping over the years. Slight stone chipping on the front end, but not bad. The grill's nice and clean. The bonnet, it's not bad. The bonnet's clean. Probably could do a little bit of a buff actually. the bonnet, some very light lacquer marks on there, on the bonnet. One there could benefit from the buff during the springtime. Not now, it's the winter. I wouldn't bother, obviously, when it comes to spring, do that. Right, the worst part of the vehicle, this corner here, there is evidence that it might have had a little bit of a battle at some point, and you can see it's had a little bit of a brush there, just there. So that's the worst part of the vehicle, that corner there. To be fair, it's not that noticeable. It's only when you get up close you can see evidence that it has had a little battle, I call it, a little battle scar, and that is it. Okay, that alloy wheel, the brake disc is in good condition as well. That wing, no rust on that wing. That mirror cap is nice and clean. This side of the windscreen is immaculate. There's the chassis number if you want to pause the video and compare the chassis number with any HPI check reports. This is HPI clear, by the way, so it's not being recorded as accident damage, etc., or still on finance, anything like that. It has had a few private plates on the car before, previously, and that's it. That door there, very clean. That rear door, very clean. Slight marks just there on the lacquer. And then here, it looks like someone's hit a gate post at some time in the past. You can see that there, it's had a brush there as well. I mean, that's why this vehicle's priced accordingly. So the what is it, website, the Car Guru's price indicator says it's worth £8,500. So we've got it almost 2,000, well, it's £2,000 cheaper because of these little tiny age-related marks on this. We like to be honest with people. You probably wouldn't have been able to see those marks on the photographs anyway, but most people wouldn't provide a video, but we like to be nice and honest and show you everything. So the rear, let's open the rear. Now the last owner has moved to America, and they said that they've got the parcel shelf in their cellar at home. Now I'm waiting for a response from his daughter, who's got the house keys, to go down to the cellar and get this parcel shelf for him, or for us, should we say. So yeah, so the back's quite clean. There is a subwoofer there as well. There's a tool kit down here. Can you get this down here? Yeah, there's a tool kit. There we go. The tool kit down there. Jack and brace, the locking wheel nut there. It's all down there. That's the Audi concert subwoofer there. These little handles here to pull the seats, to let them down, so you don't have to reach forward to pull those, and they will fold down. There's a nice factory fitted chrome protection strip there as well. Top of the bumper, like we said before, has got the odd light lacquer scratch on there, which is not bad for the age and mileage. Up here is nice and clean. There is a warning triangle under there. That's where the warning triangle is. And all these areas around the side are nice and clean. So that's the back. Let's pull that down. Let's open the rear door. Let's have a look at that. Rear doors all nice and clean. And the door shuts are clean. These areas, these kick plates are nice and clean. The plastic, fitted car mat set, of course. Leather seats, full leather, of course. We've got the child Isofix anchoring points as well for the rear, so you can have two kiddie seats there. You've got a 12 volt there, under that flap, just there, 12 volt for the rear occupants. Now there is a bin, or supposed to be a bin there, and it's missing. So I'm just letting you know that the bin for the rear, little tiny bin there, is missing. So we're not going to buy one. Don't think it's really worth it. And then you've got a fold down rear armrest. The leather is very good. There's no scratches, cigarette burns, anything like that. And then the backs of the seats are very clean as well. Side airbags, of course. All the door shuts are clean as well. Tweeters up here, speakers there. So it's a very good sounding speaker system on this one, because it is upgraded. So it's upgraded from the factory. This speaker system is very good. The side's very clean as well. That's surprisingly clean as well for the mileage. The leather, this side, carpets. Right, this door, all the doors are nice and clean. All the door shuts are nice and clean. The seats, this seat's very clean as well. And the carpet, obviously it's 4-wheel drive this, so it is a Quattro 4-wheel drive system. So you've got to be careful because some of these Q5s and Q3s, we've got a Q3 there, that's a 4-wheel drive, but some of these are not 4-wheel drive. So be careful, make sure it is a 4-wheel drive system. And also important, when you have a 4-wheel drive and one of your tyres, say for example you get a puncture in that front tyre and the tyre is half worn, you've got to change a pair of them. You can't just change one. So it's always advisable to change two, because the rolling radius would be different, because the new tyre has got a couple of mil more thickness on, and it has to be the same rolling radius on the same axles. So when you do replace tyres, just make sure you do replace two, especially if the other one is worn. Obviously if one of the other tyres is like new, then replace the new one, that's fine. But if it's half worn, you have to replace it with a like for like. Right, the foot pedals, all nice and clean, a bit dark down there. Fitted car mat with the clips there as well. Seat height adjustment for the driver's seat. The seat is in good condition, hardly any wear on that, that's amazing for the mileage. Now let's get in, let's go for the rest of the car. Straight away we've got the 4 electric windows, heated electric mirrors, central locking button, automatic headlight switch there with the fog lights for the front and rear. And then we've also got, well, we've got voice command, volume control, track up and down and mode. On here we've got, let me switch the lights on. There we go. So we've got 160 miles range in the tank. Here we go, right side light daytime. Right, so it looks like the daytime running light bulb has gone on one of these, which we'll have a look at that. Normal FM radio, not DAB, 2010 unfortunately. So Audi concert system, so it's got the CD player, it's also got the SD card slot just there for your music, and then you've got your dual zone, single zone, let's move this back, single zone climate control, heated rear screen, heated front screen function, 12 volt there as well, electronic handbrake. And we've got hill descent there as well. So we've got hill descent, so that's important. Hill descent meaning if you're going down a steep hill, it's snowing, and you want the car to go down with all 4 wheels in sync, so they're all spinning the same distance at the same time. So you're going down carefully. You press that and you'll hill descent, and you'll go down the hill, and that'll hold the wheels at the same speed, so you don't slide around all over the place. Drinks holder, very clean there, you can see. Sliding armrest as well, slides up and down. Got, nearly. And then we've got the aux input port there, CD slots there, you can see, and another 12 volt down there as well. Another 12 volt input, output. The glove box there as well, with the shelf, little cubby hole up there. Then we've got the Audi booklet there with the first owner's information, etc. MOT 21st of August, it expires 2024. There we go, it says one of the tyres is slightly perished in the front, which is going to get replaced now, so we're putting the new tyres on the front. The logbook is all here as well, so logbook, this chap's had it since 2020, oh yeah, February, so almost a year. This chap, it's actually a friend's friend, this one, and he actually bought it from another friend we know. So yeah, so it has, let's have a look, that's the old 5, it had a private plate on it as well. So back in August, this chap was going to go to America. He bought the car for us and said, can you sell me this car? And then all of a sudden he said, I don't want to go yet, I'm not going in August. So yeah, so this was what we had done. We had the MOT, we had the engine oil filter change, DSG transmission, or should we say, that's DSG means S-Tronic. So S-Tronic in the Audi name, it's called S-Tronic, and the VW is DSG. DSG automatic transmission oil change as well. So we had that done at our local garage in Chesterfield as well. And then it's got another service invoice from the last place was serviced at 132,000 miles as well. Everything was checked, confirmed, and then we've got the sale receipt from the used car invoice. Hang on, and it said timing belt and water pump had been replaced as well. In what date was that? That was 2021 at 122,000 miles. It was done. MOT, all the old MOT certificates are here as well, and that's about it. Oh, 2 keys as well. So we've got 2 keys, 2 Audi keys as well. We're going to switch the engine off. So next service is due in 8,100 miles or 291 days. Let's put the key in again. Start the engine. All the lights go on and off. This radio comes on at certain volume. So that's all that. Then last thing to do is for me to look at under the bonnet. Let's see what it looks like under here. I like to see that. That's the white lithium grease. So when people service vehicles, they're using the white lithium grease. It actually just shows that they do pride a service and do, you know, look after it. Okay, so that's the TDI engine. Good to see the antifreeze is bright red as well. So that's all nice and clean. You've got to be careful, make sure there's no black oil on top of that, because sometimes on some vehicles that does happen, where the oil mixes with the antifreeze, and it means that the oil cooler has gone, or the head gasket, worse still. So you've got to be careful. You can see the little VW badge there, look. So obviously, you know, VW, Skoda, Seat, they all share the same engine components throughout. This is a little bit advanced, this, for its time, because if you see there, that's a metal what you call engine strut brace. That makes the car more rigid. So for a 2010 vehicle to have that, a double one as well, that gives me confidence in Audi of doing things properly as well. The headlights, apparently the headlight bulbs have been upgraded to some HID ones, so they're brighter than normal. All this up here looks nice and clean. There's no evidence of anything cracked or anything like that. It's all clean. It's all standard under here, standard airbox, etc. So yeah, that's all good. Okay, so if you require finance, this vehicle possibly can still be financed, but not for a long term. Because of the mileage at 145,000, I think you can only finance this for 2 years. So because of the mileage, because finance companies do not finance vehicles more than 150,000 miles. Okay. That's it. If you've got a part exchange, let us know the full reg number and the mileage, and we'll give you a quotation. Also, we do nationwide delivery as well. It's the first 30 miles is free, and then it's £1.50 per mile there onwards. This would be delivered on a wagon. So we've got a wagon, and we would deliver this on a wagon. We've got a 2023 Mercedes Sprinter wagon, which we bought for £70,000, especially to deliver your vehicle in style. So right, okay, any more questions, please let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.